All right, here are the answers to the test review. Real quick and easy. 3 bars is 3x. 8 shaded boxes is -8. There's a single x. There's a +2. So you put them together in an equation. 3x minus 8 equals x plus 2. Eliminate the smaller of the two x terms first. Zeros out. That's a 2, -8, and 2x. Add 8 to both sides. Zeros out, leaving only 2x, and 10. Divide by the coefficient of 2. X is 5. Same thing here, except there's a decimal. Don't let it scare you. Subtract or otherwise eliminate the smaller of the two x terms, and then isolate the variable. -5 minus 10, -15. All right, I'll try and throw some color in to help out on this one. The $5,000 is constant, and for the Walsh, the 2,500 is constant, whereas the $100 is paid per student and the $200 is paid per student. So the inequality that you're going to write, or it's not an inequality, it's an equation. We want to know when the two trips will be the same. So we do 5,000 plus $100 per student. There's this phrase, each student going on the trip. So that's signaling you to know that each student is going to have to pay $100 of their own money. And similarly for Walsh, they pay $2,500 flat fee, but then each student, that's the signaling phrase there, is expected to pay $200 of their own money. So we need to add $200 times the number of students who go. And once you've got that equation written, the solution is pretty easy. Subtract 100s from both sides, zeros out, leaving only 5,000 on the left, and 2,500 plus 100s on the right. Subtract 2,500. That leaves 2,500 equals 100s, and if you divide by 100 you will get s equal 25, and here was the original equation. Very similar here, except we have an inequality to deal with, and you do not have to solve the inequality. Again, we're looking for key phrases. The colony starts with 20,000 for Salmonella, and the E. coli starts with 10,000. And then we have this changing, growing at a rate of 100 bacteria per hour, and that's represented here, compared to the Salmonella that are dying at a rate of 75 per hour. That's represented here. And we'll just put everything together in one inequality. Here's my expression for E. coli, the starting value and the increase of 100 bacteria every hour. And here's my expression for Salmonella, starting with 20,000 and decrease. So we're going to lose 75 and subtract every hour. And then the question, when will the E. coli colony grow larger than the Salmonella? So we want the alligator to eat all of the E. coli bacteria and to leave the salmonella alone. All right. On these two, sort of feel the need to this is a different review. The good review did not get sent to print. Well, I think the first four were the same, and I think these two are the same, so I'll do at least that much. When you see these problems on the test, you're going to have other diagrams there telling you what the relationship is between the angles. In this case, these two angles are meant to add to 180 degrees. So 10x plus 20 equals 180. In this case, the two angles are meant to be equal, and again, you will have other diagrams signaling you about the relationship between these two angles. The key word for equal is congruent, so that would be x equal 10. So when you see the test, use the diagrams you're given to establish a pattern. Either you'll be setting the two angles equal to each other, like you are here, or you'll be adding the angles together to get 180. So this page is clearly from a different review, and so is this one. I didn't realize the review had been changed, so I can't give you answers to the last couple pages. But if you're in my class and you're watching this video and you've been following along, I have high hopes that you will in fact succeed tomorrow.